in order for Spectrum Affiliates to do its business, what we've done since I certainly left the military is I put myself at the interface of lots of different types of training. That might mean me going across to the Seychelles to deliver to Somali pirates and help train groups of coaches and therapists, right the way across to Supreme Headquarters Allied Powers Europe in Belgium. It might mean me be down in Dartmouth with the British Royal Naval College down there. I've just found myself in so many places delivering so many things that my experience has allowed me to add so many things to Spectrum as a product that it's been super intelligent. My basic belief is that something is only intelligent if it's out of date the moment you've written it. And certainly I could apply that logic to Spectrum. So having delivered to lots and lots of people within those places, that's allowed us to develop Spectrum as a model. And so we've done a significant number of one-to-group type trainings, and that traditionally is how we get in front of people. From the one-to-group trainings that we've done, it might very well be that as part of the program somebody struggled, or somebody has not really been in a learning space, they've been in a space where they needed to change before they could get the most from the learning. And so that's where a lot of the one-to-one type techniques developed. So we would do one-to-ones just to keep people in a learning mindset as opposed to a changing mindset. And that might sound like a little bit of sort of a complicated thing to say, but in reality, in rooms where you've decided to resolve some things or you really want more, quite often your mind presents the things that are getting in your way. And it does take a little bit of experience to spot that. So we've helped people to pass over that threshold by delivering one-to-ones as part of the group trainings that we've done. What became apparent really, really quickly was that some of the guys that we connected with, especially the more complex demographics, some of the guys that had been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder or had received mental diagnosis, they needed more specialised help. And so we designed a number of programs, and the programs that really were within this series of programs, one of them in particular was called a change program. The change program is a 4-day program where someone is presenting something like depression or anxiety or post-traumatic stress disorder or bipolar or any of those types of presenting issues, and what we've done is we've put them on a 4-day immersion that's designed to change their mindset. That is the fundamental goal of a change program. Of course, there are a lot of constructs that go within the change program over the 4 days. So at some point you're going to have to normalise your experience. You're going to have to recognise that everything you're experiencing is normal. That might be the first step. And then we show you slowly but surely how to change the things that are holding you back. You always have ownership of that, so therefore that's a very, very empowering experience. And then at some point you might need to resolve maybe conflict as part of the change program. And therefore, if you do all of those things and you come out of the 4 days, what you will have done is that you will have resolved a number of things that have been problematic for you, and therefore that will put you in a better place for you to get more of what you want going forwards. So Spectrum has really been multifaceted in so much that the trainings that we delivered have had a cross-section of all societies within them, which has been great for our experience. And what we found from all of that is that nobody is the expert when it comes to change. In reality, the only expert on you is you. And so if you can start to reflect on the kind of things that are holding you back, and someone is getting you to think outside of your frame of thinking, asking you questions and taking you through a powerful process, no surprises then that process is likely to help you change. And that has been our undeniable experience. And so, just to summarise on the how, we deliver trainings. We deliver trainings at different levels, from performance right the way through to trainer, with all of the awards within the scheme. From those trainings we identify one-to-ones, and from the one-to-ones or from anything outside of that mechanism, we run change programs based on people that are referred to us. And through all of that, we empower people to get more of what they want. So that's a brief summary of how we do what we do. What I'm going to say is that if you have a spectrum experience at the level of change, it's going to be the kind of thing that you're never going to forget, because it always empowers you to do more. And that can be a very, very compelling environment.